Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be unboxing Blood Bowl, the game of fantasy football, 2nd season edition. Here we go, here's our Blood Bowl 2nd season edition, and in October I've got lots planned for Blood Bowl, so there'll be lots of content coming out for it then, but I couldn't wait to get the box opened and have a look at all the contents. So in this video we'll be unboxing the 2nd season edition, taking a look at all the contents up close. We'll flick through the books quickly so you can see what's included and just go through everything that's included in the box, and hopefully that'll give you a good idea as to whether or not this is something you'd like to add to your collection. The retail price for this game is £85 with Games Workshop, but I got mine from Element Games where it was just £68. So I'll put a link for that in the description below, and then if you wanted to get a discount there, you're going to save up to 20% on all your game products, not just Blood Bowl. And you also support the channel as it's an affiliate link, and I get a small commission too. So if you do decide to click the link and take a look, then thanks so much for that support. I really appreciate it. Straight away, the artwork on this is fantastic. I really like the sketchy style they've gone with. In fact, all the Blood Bowl content I'll be looking at, including the Spike magazine, is just really great. I love the whole aesthetic of the game and the kind of fun comedy aspect to it. I think is brilliant. I can't wait to get playing this. I did play it a long time ago, maybe 24 years ago, and that was the first Warhammer game I ever played. So really excited to get this one open, get it built, and get some games in. On the back, we get a really good look about what we could expect to be in the box. And here it tells us that we're going to get 2 teams of 12 dynamically posed coloured plastic Citadel miniatures. They're not painted, obviously, but they'll be different colours. So if you didn't want to paint them, you could just play each team and you'll see the difference between them. You're also going to get 2 plastic big guys, 1 ogre and 1 trained troll. 2 plastic star players, which is Griff Oberwald and Varag Ghoul Chewer. 2 plastic biased referees, 1 dwarf, 1 elf, game markers and balls, official Blood Bowl rulebook, a lavishly detailed, double-sided fold-out official pitch, and these are the 2 different sides you can expect to see. You're going to get plastic range ruler, random direction, and throw-in templates, 2 sets of official Blood Bowl dice, and 2 cheat sheets for quick reference. And if I remember from the game I used to have, those quick references are really handy. Okay, so let's get it open and we'll have a good look at the contents. And I really can't wait to see this. It's so much included. Getting those star players and big guys and the referees included makes this really good value, I think. And if you can get it for £68 at Element Games, even better, because I think that's a really good price. But here we go. Let's get the lid off. And we're presented with all the different sprues straight away. So it looks like we've got the orcs in this dark green colour. We'll have a good look at the sprues in a second. Then we've got the other team here in the red. It looks like we've got the big guy and the star player. We've got our bias referees. All our plastic like rulers and little gauges. Nice insert there. This will be going up on the wall. It's a bit damaged, but I guess that's what it's there for, to protect all the other parts. Oh, this is cool. On the back, we get to see all the different teams. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. I'll probably put this side up on the wall, and that's only going to make me want to buy more models, though. So maybe this side. We'll wait and see. Then we get the book, and this is awesome. This is the hardback book. It's a really great quality book. It looks pretty chunky too. So there's that. We get all our bases, 2 packs of dice. Then we're going to get our boards and our dugouts in here. Nice. Our construction booklet. And that's not big at all, just a couple of pages. Again, we'll have a close look. And then we've got our transfer sheet. So packed with good stuff. Now let's have a look at everything individually, and then you can have a good close look at it all. Before we do that though, I just noticed on the side of the box we're getting all the images of the painted miniatures. So these look brilliant. They look so good. And there's some more on the side. And then there we go. All these feathers. I thought they were a bit weird at first, didn't really appeal. But once I looked a lot closer at the models, they do look really fun. The belly sticking out. So I think they're going to be really interesting to paint. I'll be doing some painting videos too. So there we go. That's all on the side of the box. So here we've got our double-sided board, and you're going to get the tokens in here. So just open this up carefully. There we go. And we'll lay it all out. It's probably not going to fit under the camera here, but I'll give you a look at both sides, and then we'll get some bigger shots at the end so you can see it all spread out. But here's the dugouts. So these should be double-sided as well to match the board. So you get 2 of those, 1 for each team. And then we've got the board, and that's going to be the other side. So this looks great, really cool. So this will be the Orc side, and then this will be the Imperial Noble side. Yeah, definitely too big to open it up under the camera here, but I'll take some shots of it laid out so you can see it all in detail at the end, and then you get some better look at it. But it looks fantastic. I love this skull logo in the middle, and a lot of the blood splattered as you would expect. So looking really great, but I'll get some better pictures at the end for you. Next, we've got our range ruler. This comes in 2 pieces, so you can like take it apart, so you're not carrying a massive ruler around with you. Then you've got your random direction gauge and your throwing gauge as well. So these are going to be fun to paint. We'll get these painted up as well. I think that'll add to it, make it colourful. Maybe pick one team and go with that theme for it. Wait and see on that. There's our measuring gauges. Then we've got our loose items. So we've got all the bases for all the miniatures in this bag. 2 sets of dice. We've got the green and the red. And these look pretty nice quality, actually. Really good. Decent size. Let's get the ruler and we can measure those. So the D6 are looking to be 14-inch dice. So really nice. So these are really good. Yeah, I like these dice a lot. Nice. 2 of those. And then we've got the little transfer sheet for the teams. So we can put all their numbers and everything. So really good. So that's all the loose items. Then here we've got the small sprue with our 2 referees. So we've got the elf and dwarf referee. So these look really good. Really nice. That one's our elf there and part of the dwarf. Looking good. So nice detailed little sprue there. Then I believe these 2 small sprues are for Varag Ghoul Chewer. So this is one of the big guys for the orcs. So some really nice detail there. Huge head. That's massive there. The big mouth opens. Going to look great. And then we've also got the big guy for the Imperial Nobles, the Ogre. So neat little sprue this. Really nice. Going to be good to paint as well, I think, these. Lots of details that's going to come out really nice. So that's the big guys. I just made a mistake. Here's the Trained Troll, which is the big guy. And Varag Ghoul Chewer is the star player. So this is the 2 sprues. You're going to get the 2 little sprues for the Trained Troll. And then we've got the star... So this is, just to confirm, this is the big guy for the orcs. But then we've got the star player for the nobles, and that's Griff Oberwald. So he's got this awesome bird here. This is really cool. So I'm really liking the details on this. Not sure what colour I'm going to paint these yet, so we'll wait and see on that. But what would you do? Have you got, maybe you've got the team already, so I'd love to hear what ideas you would go with your team for both the orcs and the Imperial Nobles too. So there we are. So that's our star player for the Imperial Nobles. Then we've got the larger sprues here for the orcs, and it's great that they've included little goblins in here as well as orcs. I think this is really great to mix them up in the team, and I really like that. We've also got the tokens, and we should have some other tokens on here somewhere. Where are they? There we go. Let's have a good look at that one. Let's just grab this one up close and check it out. So this will be the token you move along for turns and things. So they're really good. And they're really personalised for each team as well. So each team's going to get these kind of tokens included. So some really nice details on these sprues. I think they're just fantastic. Let's just have a close-up look at them. Yeah, really great. Going to be so fun to get painted up. Same here. I'm not sure what colour I'm going to paint these. Dex on my Discord for the Patreon group, he painted his as an England rugby team, which I thought was awesome. So I really like that idea. But be looking at some American football teams maybe. Or probably rugby teams though. I'm not sure which one yet. But there we go. So that's the orcs. Then we've got the 2 sprues for our Imperial Nobles. Considerably smaller right away. You can tell these are going to be a lot smaller up against them. So it's going to look brilliant on the board. And then if we just go and have a little close look at the sprues. I'll just move it along so you can see all the different bits. All these feathers are really good, really detailed. And this token is very nice. Nice moving it along there for the turns. And we've got our token to flip as well. So lots of feathers, lots of birds. And lots going on all together, really. Going to be really nice to paint up. A little bit of dry brushing and some contrast paints. I think we can get some really nice effects here quite quick and easy. So loving this so far. And that's our Imperial Noble sprues. Then we have our construction booklet. This is A4, opens up into A3, and so it's got it all there. Going to be pretty fiddly maybe to build some of these smaller ones for sure. But once they're built, it's going to be great. And I think I'll probably play a few games before I paint them just to get into it. I really wanted to get the unboxing done so that I could have a look at the book and get started. But there we go. So that's nice and straightforward, and that's included too. And now we've got the book. And this is so great to have it in a hardback version. I just think for £68, this is crazy value. Not just getting the game and the teams. You get the really nice book, and you also get those big guys, the referees and the star players. They're really packing it all in there into one box. So, you know, you've got everything there to start and play. You don't really need to get everything else. There is another book, which I did get to, which I'll be doing a separate video on later on, where you can play like a version of the game called Sevens, where you don't have as many players on the pitch at once. So it's a bit of a quicker game, maybe a little bit easier to get into for new players. But yeah, so really nice set though, I think, altogether. And you don't need to buy anything else to really have a good game, it looks like. So let's get the book open and we'll have a good look inside. I'll just flick through now, but I'll do another video where I go through the book in more detail and do like a review of it once I've spent a few weeks reading it. I'll also be doing a rules series for this, much like I've done or doing for Kill Team and also Warcry as well, and for Core Space, which is a brilliant game if you haven't seen that. So they're all on the channel already. But back to Blood Bowl. Here we go. So we got the book, and then I forgot about these. We're going to get the cheat sheets included as well. So let's have a look at the cheat sheet first. And so this is again A4, but it looks like it opens up into like a folded A3. There's quite a lot on here actually. That's a lot, but I guess that's going to cover everything. So if we can just read through the book, learn the rules, and then we've got this folded A3 with everything, all our tables and everything on, that's really going to help during the game. So pretty much learn this and I think you're going to be good to go. But there's a lot of information there. So I'll probably do a video on the cheat sheet actually. That'd be quite cool. So there we go. So we get 2 of those, 1 for each player. So yeah, really nice. Really thick cover actually. Let's measure that while we got the ruler. That's quite chunky. 3-4 mil. Nice. And then inside we're getting this good artwork again. I really like this sketchy style. It's really cool. And then let's have a look. So this is all new to me. I'm really excited about this. We got the Boggenhof Barons there. These 2 characters, which I'm going to learn all the names for all these and really get into Blood Bowl because it's such a fun game. So like light-hearted and fun, and the comedy aspect to it is really appealing. So in the book anyway, we're going to get the history of Blood Bowl, the Blood Bowl Stadia rules and regulations, rules of Blood Bowl, post-game sequence, skills and traits, inducements in detail, then league and exhibition play, and then look at all the teams as well. So let's flick through the book and we'll just take a look. Again, this cartoony artwork's great and I love it. So I've watched Guerrilla Miniature Games do a review of the book, so I've seen some of it, but I had it kind of on in the background, so I haven't really seen all of this. So yeah, here we go. But I'm loving all this art. Really nice. That's really great. What a great page. I think this is just going to be a fun game to learn, just because the book looks so good. That's awesome. Really nice. I mean, some pages have got quite a lot of information, quite dense, and then others have got like a large image. So we'll wait and see. Oh, that's really cool drawing. So yeah, this is awesome. But if you've been playing Blood Bowl, I'd love to hear what you think about it. Also, you got any tips? That'd be great. Who's your favourite team as well? Let me know about that. That'd be good to hear. I've got some other boxes which I'll show you in a second that I'll be unboxing for different teams. Oh, we've got this ribbon in here as well. Little marker. The Wood Elves. Nice. I'd like to see some more Wood Elves in Age of Sigmar actually. I've got a Tree Man as well, which you'll see in a bit. So yeah, lots going on. There's quite a lot in here actually. But I'm really impressed with the artwork. The more I go through it, it's just brilliant. Really good. Yeah, there's lots of information. But I think it's quite an easy game from what I've seen and remember playing it before. Obviously the rules would have changed since I played it last. But it seems pretty straightforward when you're playing it. But I think that's the case with a lot of the rules. You can get like a bit overwhelmed at first, but when you actually play, it feels really intuitive and really easy to get into. And a lot of this is narrative based, and as you start developing your team and playing in leagues and things, and playing lots of games, then I think a lot of the information you'll be using. This is a great model on Forge World. It might be my first model I order from Forge World, actually. I'm really thinking about it. Exhibition play. So hopefully this is just giving you a good look. And yeah, once I've read through it and given it a review and played some games, then I'll do a proper video for this. Here's the teams. So we get all the team information in here, which is nice. You don't have to go buying the card packs if you don't want to. You get all the information for all the different teams. So even if you proxied your own models, the information's here in this book, which I think is brilliant. You don't have to go out and buy like a compendium like we did with Kill Team, where you've got all the different teams in that. They're all included in here, which I think is fantastic. So that's really great. So it would be really easy to just use any models for these. You don't have to buy the teams. But the character of them is so good that it's pretty tempting to get a bunch of different teams for sure. So we're getting near the end now. So yeah, there's lots, all the star players. This is going to be fun, adding star players. Then we got our index. The Thunder Valley greenskins. Nice artwork to finish. So what's that? Altogether, 138 pages and a really nice book. And I've got to say, I'm really impressed with this. This is probably one of the best books I've seen for a while, actually. Really appealing with the artwork. I like the cartoon aspect of it, and just really great quality. So here's a better image of that pitch, and you can see the details really nice. The board's really good quality, nice and thick, and I think this will hold up quite well actually to being brought out and put back and stuff. But I think I'll be building some kind of pitch for the project that I've got planned for October. So hopefully I can get it done in time for Halloween. I'm really looking forward to giving it a go, and I think it's going to be great fun. But a really nice pitch. Here's the other side. Let's flip it over, and then you can see that that looks really great too. So you've got two options there for your pitches. And just to give you a little sneak peek about what to expect next month in October, I've got some other teams. I've got the Snotling team, the Wood Elf, the Necromantic Horror, and the Tree Man. So I think this is going to be great fun. These are going to be a real Halloween theme for next month as well. So I'm looking forward to getting those painted, and it's going to be so much fun playing these, and I can't wait. I've got to say, as unboxings go, that was really fun and packed with so much stuff. I think having the teams is great, but having the referees, the star players, and also the big guys is really great value. That book is so good in quality, really great book, and I just think the whole feel and vibe of Blood Bowl is so fun and interesting. I think it's going to be great to learn and build some teams up and maybe even play some leagues and then watch them develop and go through all those rules in that book. So that looks really great too. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you a good idea of what's included in the box, and then hopefully you can decide whether or not it's something you'd like to pick up. But come back and follow the other videos for sure next month. I'll be doing lots in October for Blood Bowl. At the moment I'm still working on Kill Team, so you can check out all the how to play, painting, and loads of stuff around Kill Team. And also Blood Bowl, there's content going up about, not Blood Bowl, Warcry. There's content going on for Warcry all the time as well. So lots for you to check out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Also add your favourite team and some tips and tricks that you could give some advice to a new player like me. It'd be great to hear from you. Please like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more videos like this, and then don't forget to hit that notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'd be great to see you there.